Right. Let's talk about Ephesians chapter 4 verse 26. I will read. Be angry and do not sin. Do not let the sun go down on your anger. So Bible is saying be angry, but do not sin. Anger, is it good? Is it bad? According to the dictionaries, is it the feeling you get when something unfair, painful, bad happens? So you get angry. It's natural to be angry at something that is unfair around you. It's natural to be angry when you witness cruelty. It's natural to be angry when you witness corruption, exploitation, discrimination, brutality. You should be angry. If you're not angry at those things, I doubt if you're a Christian, because God will be angry at those things. And whose children are you if you are not angry at those things? If you see sins running loose in your environment and you're comfortable sitting and just staring and just looking at it, whose child are you? So it's okay to be angry at those things. What you shouldn't be angry at is self-glory. I mean, you shouldn't be angry to feed your sin, to feed your pride, to feed your immaturity, your ambition. But when it comes to holy anger, I think everybody should be involved. If every Christian is angry at the sin that is happening in our society, we would have a lot of things would have taken a good turn. Would have seen solution to a lot of things. So this is a call for us to not be comfortable with the evil that is happening in our society. We should rise up and take charge. We are the light of the world. We are the city that is built on the hill that can never be hidden. We should rise up and face the problem that is happening in our society. Do something about what is happening. We sometimes we just sit down. We let those things happen. We expect that other people would deal with them for us. Don't let us be comfortable anymore. We are children of light for a purpose. Bible say we should have no fellowship with the unfruitful works of darkness. We should expose them. We should expose them. Expose the darkness that is happening around you. Expose the evil, the wickedness that is happening around you. Don't be comfortable with it. Our generation will go, next generation will come. If we don't do something, we'll make it worse for the next generation. How are you gonna handle? How do you handle your anger? How do we handle anger that would come naturally? It would come. We can't escape it. Anger will come if we are really children of God. And these things continue to happen around us. We will be angry. Well, just that some of us will just push it away. Well, somebody else is going to come and sort it out. It's not me. I'm a Christian. I don't want to talk. I don't want to do anything. I'll just pray about it and forget. Right. Bible says you should be angry if you are God's children indeed. God doesn't like. God is a holy God. He's a God of righteousness, holiness, God of love. He would want something to, because he loves the people that these things are happening to. He will want them to be happy. He wants us to do something about it. So we'll go back to our text. Say, be angry and do not sin. Do not sin in our anger. While we're witnessing all this cruelty, all this exploitation, all this corruption, don't sin. Do not sin. And what does Bible say about sin? In 1 John chapter 3 verse 4, Bible describes sin as lawlessness. So when you are angry, when you get angry, don't take laws into your hand. Don't sin. Don't go reckless. Don't go lawless. Don't behave as if there is no law guiding you. There is law of God to guide you, to help you to get through your anger. There is law of God there. You don't get angry and start to cause division. That is not what the Bible encourages us to do. Bible did not. Bible didn't say when we get angry we should start to fight and cause division and cause jealousy and start to backbite. No, that's not what Bible encourages us. We see it in Galatians chapter 5. It said, sexual immorality. Don't let your anger lead you into sexual immorality. You see cruelty around you, and the way you want to tackle is to go into sexual immorality. No. Impurity, idolatry, sorcery, enmity, strife, jealousy, fits of anger, shouting, rivalry, dissension, division, envy, drunkenness, orgies, and all sorts. They are not how we should deal with the anger that is around us. That is going to come when we witness evil in our environment. Bible said we should deal with it through the means of the law. Don't sin. We should deal with it in righteousness. Don't say, you're angry at some things, in your church. What are the system in your church? What is the Bible saying? How did the Bible say you should approach that kind of? There's nothing that is happening now that we don't have an instruction to go about in the Bible, that we don't have a set way to deal with in the Bible. We just need to be student of the Bible to know how to deal with it. Your place of work, if it's in school, what is the system that is in place for you to be able to correct the wrong? Employ the system. Don't take laws into your hand. Don't behave as if there is no principle, there's no policy in place to do with those things at your places of work, in your school, wherever you find yourself. Even in our society, don't behave as if there's no law governing the society that you can employ to find a solution to the problem. Use the law. Bible said it in Romans 13 that they are God's servant. The government is God's servant for good. You use the government to solve the problem. And what God is interested in is relationship, is the atmosphere befitting His presence. So if we are doing this, we're exposing darkness like this, we use the law to expose darkness. We can, if that's what's going to help peace, if that's what's going to foster unity, peace in our society, joy, we use it to expose darkness so that God can reign. And the Bible says when we shine as light, that God's name will be glorified. People will see the light and God's name will be glorified. So if we take the word as we should take them, people will benefit from it. Say you're witnessing brutality and you want to use the law to correct it, isn't it? You can't take it into your hands. You use the law to fight brutality, corruption, and the rest of it. And there'll be peace. There'll be peace. You don't just fold your hands. Don't pray alone. When you prayed and the Holy Spirit is leading you as to what to do, let us be encouraged as Christians to do it. Let us be up and doing. Let us start to think on how we can go about solving the problem of our society, rather than sitting down and wishing that somebody else is going to will do it for us. Let us be the Esther of our generation. God help us. In Jesus' name, amen.